How's it going, YouTube? This is Wake Run Collapse. I'm working on being a more consistent content creator with the schedule that I set out for myself a few months ago. So today, we're going to enter into week 8 of the Booster Box Wednesday series, which has been wildly inconsistent and will assuredly be preempted in a couple of weeks by a much cooler set. But today, we are going to crack into this booster box of Japanese Gaia Volcano. It is unlimited edition, but that's not going to make the cards any less sparkly. Give you a quick tour of the box. If you do like what you see in this video, I have opened an entire case, yes, 20 boxes of Japanese Gaia Volcano on my channel before. That would have been December of 2014, I believe, because the openings were interspersed with Tidal Storm. So if you desire additional content, I have it in spades for this and all other X and Y sets. Maybe I'll remember to leave a link in the description, but probably not. So yes, indeedy, it's time for 20 beautiful packs of Gaia Volcano. I myself am hoping for a Primal Groudon full art out of this booster box, but I will take whatever I can get. It's got the Groudon and the Primal in this set. Aggron is in this set as well, plus it's Mega, so plenty of opportunities for cool cards. So first pack, we're going to have a Scorched Earth. This is Doublade, Diggersby, Illumise, and an Ancient Trait Metacham. I've been trying to look up the trainers ahead of time, but not the Pokemon, so it does take me a little longer to go through this box after so much time. But how can we ever forget this guy? Probopass, Combusken, Drillbur, Trico, and Manectric is going to be our holographic card, first holo of the box. And next pack kicks off with an awesome looking Rhyperior, and a Rhyhorn, Honedge, Trapinch, and an Acrobike. Yes, I remember, they call it Acrobike. They have changed a couple of names of the trainers, but at this point I'm not going to go back and watch my old videos to see what I used to call the Shrine of Memories. It had a different name though, I know that for sure. Bouffalant, Grovyle, Rhydon. Wow! That was what, 4th pack in? And we have a full art Teammates card. This is awesome. This card was wildly popular when it was first announced, and then I pulled it like 3 boxes in a row or something like that. Zoom right in there, 77 out of 70 secret rare. That is our full art of the box, and it's a great one. Very nice. Different sort of texturing pattern on the full art trainers at this point in the Generations release versus like the Pokemon. You can see it's not really super patterned, it's just kind of like a weird gloss on it. But of course the card itself is amazing and it looks really nice. It's just a different style of glossy gloss, I guess, to reference Mr. Water and Grass. Awesome. Great looking full art. Great way to kick back into the regular scheduling of the Booster Box Wednesday series. Because I think the last time I did a video from this installment, it was 100 packs of Pokecune collection. I feel like a box like this is more interesting. Breloom, Ancient Trait Electrike, Metatite, Nidorina, and Camerupt EX. No rest whatsoever. Bring on more awesome pulls. I actually recently pulled a Camerupt EX in a Stacks of Pack series, I think. Like a couple of weeks ago. Nice. Full art and an EX already. So many more holos to pull. Hopefully a Mega Pokemon EX as well. We've got Sceptile, Shroomish, Torchic, Tangela, and Excadrill. It's a cool looking artwork on that Excadrill. Next pack kicks off with a rare candy. Gonna know that one. Vulpix, Nidoran Female, Hippopotas, and Groudon EX. So much power in the first half of this booster box. Wow. And this is before the days of you know, 5 EXs in a box like Blue Shock and Red Flash had. Like, this didn't really happen very often. If we're lucky, we're going to have one more EX and it's going to be a Mega. That would be a really sweet box. Here we have a Ninetales, Zigzagoon, Slugma, Electrike, and Metacham is our holo. For those of you who remember from Primal Clash, they did have Ancient Trait versions of the same regular cards. Sometimes the Ancient Trait would be a holo, sometimes the regular card would be a holo. They would mess with that stuff a lot. And sometimes neither one of them would be holos. So we have Maxie's Hidden Ball Trick, that's what it was called. Ancient Trait Bunnelby, Combuskin, a Doublade, and an Ancient Trait Nidoqueen. Next pack with the 18 Metacham, 18 Torchic, Diggersby, Honedge, and Groudon Spirit Link. It's a pretty powerful looking Spirit Link, I gotta say. This one's going to be a Shield Energy, your Special Metal Energy. Solrock, I was going to call a Lunatone. Vibrava, Drillbur, and Aegislash is our holo. Guys, I really do hope you are enjoying the Booster Box Wednesday series. I tend to make my regular order for new releases and then order for stacks of packs and Booster Box Wednesday after the fact. Usually with like my next shipment I'll include those boxes. So I hope that's working out for you guys as we get an Ancient Trait Excadrill holographic card. I don't know, I like to put a little bit of space, a little bit of distance between the boxes that are being opened. Because it'd be weird if we did like a booster case opening of X and Y10 and then the next week it was on Booster Box Wednesday. So there's your non-full art teammates. Nosepass, Lanoon, Rhydon, and Ancient Trait Rhyperior. Because the holos just will not stop. I apologize in advance if the last like third of the box is really lame. And here we have an Aggron Spirit Link, I swear, there it is. Aggron Spirit Link, Zigzagoon, Ancient Trait Electrike, Rhyhorn, and Tangrowth. Poor Fox. Poor Fox. I'm guessing a couple of you guys are going to know what I'm talking about. Ancient Trait Macargo, Shroomish, Metatite, Volbeat, and Rhyperior. Still hoping for, hopefully, one more EX, and hopefully it's either the Primal Groudon or the Mega Aggron. Weakness Policy without the gold border. Still looks pretty much the same. Nidorina, Tangela, Trapinch, and Hippowdon. Gonna be the holo from this pack. I'm going to plug myself for a second, which I guess sounds really bad, but if you're not following me on Twitter, you definitely should do so. I've been posting random polls for things that I'm thinking of about Japanese collecting. I posted one the other day about what you would most like to see out of future Japanese expansions, to see if people were mostly interested in getting a full art or better out of every box, or if they wanted better EX polls, if they wanted larger sets. I was surprised by the number of responses that said they wanted larger sets. I guess that's definitely something that Japanese sets can be lacking in comparison to English ones. But we have a Repeat Ball, Bunnelby, Slugma, Hippopotas, and Excadrill. Down to the last couple packs here. So I like dropping polls on there every now and again. I'm going to try to be more active on Twitter. We get an AT Macargo, Vibrava, Nosepass, Doublade, and Breloom. And our last lonely pack of this booster box. It was definitely a feast at the beginning, a little bit of a famine here at the end, but we're hoping to end off strong. We have an Ancient Trait Metacham, a Diggersby, an Illumise, a Combuskin, and Ah, it's a Flygon holo. I really don't mind that it's not an EX because I really like Flygon. So that's a cool last pack pull for me. I wouldn't necessarily call it last pack magic because it's a 1 in 2 chance, but overall, very pleased with how this booster box went down. Before we hit the recap, I would love for you guys to jump into the comment section below and let me know what you are hoping I pull out of my next booster box for Booster Box Wednesday. We're good friends with Emerald Break, because I don't believe I bought booster boxes for Double Crisis to be opened separately. I think I just got them for stacks of packs. So, if you want to let me know what card you would most like to see in next week's Booster Box Wednesday, I will do my best to pull that card for you. We've got a Manectric Holo, Metacham, Aegislash, Flygon, Hippowdon, Ancient Trait Rhyperior, and Ancient Trait Excadrill. Those are our regular holographic cards. Our EXs were Groudon EX and Camerupt EX. And, of course, the full art teammates. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button down below. Make sure you're subscribed so you can come back and continue to watch exciting Japanese content basically each and every day, unless I have a ridiculous string of work. I'm going to do my best to stay more consistent for you guys because that's what it's all about. Again, thanks for checking out the video, guys, and I will see you tomorrow.